Welcome to Pressing Matters. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem. Now, Pressing Matters is a show about vinyl records, whether I'm interviewing somebody, going to a record store, showing you my collection, doing a vinyl tag. As long as it's about vinyl records, you're going to get it on this. Now, I went to Chicago, and when I'm in a new city, I got to hit the record stores. I went to Reckless Records. We have a couple locations. I didn't take any video, or I don't think I took too many pictures. If I did, I'll put it in here. But I'm going to show y'all what I got. So without further ado, let's get it. All right, so the first album I'm going to show y'all, Dinner Party by Dinner Party. Now, I already have this album, but I have the dessert version of it. I didn't have this album. I'm surprised I didn't have this album. I have both of their albums, the dessert one, and I think it's called Enigma Society. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on the name. But if you don't know who Dinner Party is, like, first of all, where have you been? This is a group of the musicians of musicians, you feel me? You got Terrence Martin, Ninth Wonder, Robert Glasper, Kamasi Washington. All of them are great at what they do. All of them are the best at what they do. And this is them as a collective putting together some great music. I'm a big fan of Terrence Martin. Ninth Wonder is my favorite producer. Robert Glasper never misses. Kamasi Washington introduced me to jazz pretty much. Like, I didn't listen to jazz like that until him, like his album that came out last year was fantastic. You feel me? Dinner Party, though, this is a great album. And I only got it for $16. I've never seen it for that cheap, so I had to buy it. I had to buy it. Like, you would have thought this was a used copy. I was so shocked to see it for that low. I'm going to play this right after I get done recording. I'm not lying to you. But Dinner Party by Dinner Party, fantastic album. If you don't have this in your collection or if you haven't heard it, put it on. It's great music, especially if you work in education. For all my teachers and faculty and all that, and you need background music, this is a fantastic album to put on. Ain't no cuss words, and it's dope. The next album that I'm going to show y'all, Bad Bad Not Good. Now, I was shocked to find this album. I was shocked. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a talent if you are a white, and I added you to my collection. Not gonna lie. These boys right here, they can produce. You know what I'm saying? This is like jazzy R&B type of stuff, man. I'm a fan of theirs. The way I got introduced to their music is because Charlotte Day Wilson, another white. Charlotte Day Wilson, she's a dope R&B artist, and I heard her song, and then I went and found everything that I can from her, and I stumbled across them. Great producers, man. This is a fantastic project. I am surprised that I found this. I'm not going to lie. I am surprised. I even dropped this, and I felt so bad. So there's like a little crack that was in between, and I leaned the record on it, and it went through the little crack. I'm not doing justice explaining it. I had to go get the person to like grab it for me. It was a little weird. I felt bad. But this is a dope album. If you haven't heard this, also, go give it a listen. Go give it a listen. I'm putting y'all on. This next album, I was surprised. I didn't know they had this like this. That is Fantastic Volume 2, the instrumental version. That means it's all J Dilla beats. Slum Village, they are one of the most slept on hip hop groups of all time. They have one of the best trilogies in hip hop history, and I will argue you down if y'all want to. This is just Dilla beats. J Dilla is one of them ones, man. Like, being able to just hear like Thelonious, like, oh, I can't wait. Players, like, oh my gosh. Falling in Love, like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, I can't wait. I'm going to play the hell out of this. Like, Dilla is one of them producers that just, like, anytime I find a J Dilla beat that I've never heard, I'm always, like, amazed how ahead of his time he really was. Like, he really was ahead of his time. Putting samples that sound like they shouldn't go together, and it works. And you don't see too many artists be able to do that like Dilla. Dilla is one of the greatest producers of all time. R.I.P. to J Dilla. One of the greatest, if not the greatest hip hop producer of all time. Come on, man. Come on. And this last record that I got, Sade, MF Doom, Sade Villain, sad villain, is what I call it. It's the mixtape. This is definitely not an official pressing, but still, I had to get it. This is great. This is great. And you want to know what's crazy? The way I found out about this was from my ex's dad. He played it. He was playing it on YouTube, and I said, "What is this? What is this? I ain't never heard this." I was like, "Are you putting me on right now?" He was shocked, to be honest. I was like, "What is this?" And he was like, "Oh, you ain't heard this little mix that somebody made?" And ever since then, I've been locked in. I've been locked in. Y'all just don't know, man. MF Doom, I'm a fan of his. I became a bigger fan of his in the 2010s. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard his music in the early 2000s, but I was young. I couldn't comprehend it the right way. Um, the 2010s is when I started like exploring music and stuff like that. Y'all just don't understand. Like, I literally have. I'm gonna grab it because I'm the Doom mask. Like, I am a fan. I have a poster on my wall. I am a fan. Sade is Sade. Come on. Do I need to talk about her? Sade ain't never done nothing bad. Ever. 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 I'm going to say it again. Ever. You know what I'm saying? So Sad Villain is what I call it. Sade Villain. The mixtape. MF Doom. Sade. Come on, man. What's there not to like? So this is the Sade Villain. Volume 2, the instrumentals as the vinyls drop on the floor. Bad, Bad, Not Good, and Dinner Party. And that is all I got from Reckless Records in Chicago. Now, there is going to be another episode because I went to more record stores, and I had to go on record store day. So, we're going to catch y'all on the flip side, or whatever they say, man. I'll catch y'all next week. Peace out. This is why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Yeah. TikTok for you.